Welcome back to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. How should one price school and outside consultations and collaboration services in a private pay private practice? No one really mentions this. Thanks. So first I want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring Ask Allison. It's the #1 rated electronic health record system available today with live telephone support 7 days a week. It is clear why TherapyNotes is rated 4.9 out of 5 stars on Trustpilot and has a 5-star rating on Google. TherapyNotes makes billing, scheduling, note-taking, and telehealth incredibly easy. And now for all you prescribers out there, they are offering ePrescribe. If you're coming from another EHR, they make it so easy to transition. They import all your demographic data free of charge so that you can get going right away. Find out what more than 100,000 mental health professionals already know and try TherapyNotes for 2 months absolutely free. Go to therapynotes.com and enter abundant at checkout for those 2 free months. All right, so this is such a good question. Some of us have a good bit of collaboration or consultation built into our clinical work based on our niche or the way that we do the work we do. There are three primary ways to manage it, but we're going to ignore one of them because the third one is just ignoring the fact that it's additional work that you deserve to be paid for. In my opinion, that option is not an option. So we're going to talk about 2. One way to manage it is to let your clients know that consultations over 5 minutes will be billed to them at your prorated amount. You can get a lot handled in 5 minutes if you're super focused. Give them examples so they understand that this is an important part of your work. So if you say, if I speak with your son's school counselor for 15 minutes, you're going to be charged X number of dollars. Don't include like asking how the guidance counselor's wedding went or other kind of rapport building, friendly chatter in the amount of time that you bill. Let your client know that the average amount of time per week or per month will be whatever it is, so they know what they can expect to pay for. Be consistent in your billing cycle, meaning bill them every week or every 2 weeks or every month on the same days. Make sure all consultation and collaborations are documented in their chart with start and end times, as well as the major points discussed. So that's one way. It's not the way I do it because I find the extra billing to be really annoying to me administratively, and it's really stressful for my clients financially. So here's what I do. I take some serious time looking at my caseload and determining the average amount of time I spend in consultation with other providers. So as an eating disorder therapist, it's a big part of what I do. Then I figure out the average number of sessions a client sees me, and I spread the cost out over that time by increasing my fee for sessions to accommodate it. Now, this might not include EAP meetings and team meetings for those that do those, but I'm going to give you an example with easy numbers because math is not my strong suit. Let's say you charge $100 a session and you spend about 4 hours total over the course of your work with a client in consultation with other providers. Let's say you see your clients an average of 20 sessions. So without the consultations, just like the session time at this rate, your client would pay $2,000 over those 20 sessions, right? Because 20 sessions times $100 is $2,000. With consultations, your client would pay $2,400 over those 20 sessions. So $2,400 divided by 20 sessions is $120 per session. And I know listening to math is rough. Today's free worksheet lays out the formula for you. So some clients are going to need more consultations, some are going to need less. So it's built into your fee so that you can collaborate without nickel and diming your clients and without feeling bad sending another bill. Yes, consultation is part of the job and you deserve to be paid for your work. If you need more nuts and bolts breakdowns about your practice, join us in the Abundance Party and help get your practice built right in a way that makes sense for you, makes sense for your clients. It's practically a hardware store with all the nuts and bolts in there, abundanceparty.com. Yeah, if you have questions for Ask Allison, I'd love to answer them. DM me over on Instagram where I'm abundance_practice_building.